Solid Hill TDS, J. Leo, Hitchhikers, check. I'ma spit fire and propane. Keep a little baggie of some veggies, your romaine. Soppy ass bitch tryna eat up the whole brain. While this bummy ass nigga still asking for more change. Get your taste buds lit, popping right under your tongue. Lighten up a sharp strain, feel like it's chopping your lungs. Smoke another leaf to the head, feeling like Danny Phantom. Got a medicine jar in my car full of zany samples. Running with the factions when my rations getting low. Get down on the floor, blood races like I'm whipping blow. Shit show for show, I don't know, I just release and go. Can't hear what you're saying, this sweet too loud and you're speaking low. Johnny smoking haze in a blaze, I got heated though. Then I'm let the heater flow and send it to the heat below. Think it's a game, I pick the date before you let him roll. Think I'm insane, but from the start I never had control.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight? Have you ever laid with the demon with the flames by your bedside? Smoking the air, sipping on spirits, get the mood right, get the crew hype. Middle fingers to the blue lights, dancing on your grave while I gaze into the moonlight.
Rolling through the city, heart is empty, but I'm feeling frisky, knowing I can make it even though these niggas want it in me. Got some rolling papers and some bitches, yeah, we getting litty, feeling out of place. Fuck it, I got my niggas with me. We on a long road, smoking trees and bagging hoes. Love is faded, I'm jaded, consequences are never told. Running out of character, the real me is getting old. Facing the facade, 50 shades, and I fall below. I'm on some new shit, underworld a new bitch. Your loose lips tangle you up, I guess this news fits. I do this, spitting some fire in meth doom. Hits the sun god, bringing some light. Now watch your mood switch, hieroglyphs when writing scripts. Namaste but conquering, conjuring some spirits in the valleys where they die and quit. Just a gladiator on a righteous tip, still sharp and steel, but I'm colder than the Arctic gets.
Jill. What is good? 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 I know the Playboy is tardy to the party, but no need to worry. Lottie Dottie, we like to party. I.O.W. is in the building. It's your boy Wildcard Mar. Yes, sir. Episode 184, I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. And as always, the unofficial theme song to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition show. That is my homeboy from 704 Queen City, Charlotte, North Kakalaka. That's my boy Silent Hill TDS. Him and J. Leo, Pamu Devil Dance. That is a song. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen, going over to YouTube. Go show them cats some love at Hitchhikers on YouTube. Definitely show them cats some love. And while you're over there on YouTube, come show us some love at I.O.W. Sports. Yeah, we got a YouTube page. That's where all our content is at. From Wildcard Mar, Quick Route Rant, Money Line with Nick Sean, hell, pop-up shows, I.O.W. Sports shows, I.O.W. Sports Late Night Owl Edition. All that content is there on YouTube. I.O.W. Sports Network is a YouTube page as well. You can always catch us on Instagram. When you over there got time, looking at your Instagram models, give us a like, a share, and a follow on Instagram at I.O.W. Sports Network. You did? When you on Twitter, with your Twitter fingers, starting Twitter beefs, take the time out, going over to I.O.W. Sports 1, give us a like, share, and follow on Twitter as well. And then most importantly, going over to the Facebook page, I.O.W. Sports Network. That's where everything public for you guys. You. I'm looking at you. That's where you can give your own sports take, drop a funny sports meme to get everybody laughing, get the water cooler sports talk popping, debates, adult debates, keep it clean, keep it nice and classy. That's where you can do it. And we emphasize on the network part. So if you got your own sports podcast, sports content, podcast, or you got a small business, drop your stuff. Let people know what you got. Goods and services, podcasts, content. Let people know that you have it, because we are there to network. That's how everybody gets a piece of the pie. And then, of course, if you see scrolling on the bottom of your screen, you see that Cash App right there. Send $30 to that Cash App. Send an address. Send a name. And in return, you will get the official I.O.W. Sports Network cap. Yeah, this shit fresh, you dig? And it's only 3 people on planet Earth right now that got it. Me, Detroit Mail, and one of our favorite followers, the Jack-o'-lantern, our boy Matt. He has the official I.O.W. Sports cap. But all you gotta do is send $30 to that Cash App and you get it. I'm talking about it's just this exclusive shit. Exclusive. You dig? Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Matt, my man Matt in the building. What's up, brother? My man Kofi Weaston in the building. Matter of fact, Kofi Weaston, what's up? Hey, shout out to Kofi Weaston. Shout out to Good Brother Both. Shout out to the Dirty Hills. One of the best wrestling podcasters on the planet Earth. And if you don't know, now you know, nickel. Go check out Dirty Hills on YouTube. Go show them boys some love. They've always showed mad love and respect to I.O.W. and we've always shown it in return. So if you in full support of I.O.W. Sports, you better go be in full support of Dirty Hills podcast. Chill. And when we come up to New York, it's gonna be a parlay. We gonna party. Matter of fact, we having a good time. There's no top plays tonight because we gonna do an old school late night owl show. So gather around, folks. Gather around. Get your drinks. Get your smokes. Whatever you smoke. I'm smoking some of that twin. Wow, nigga. You smoke cigarettes, Black and Mouse, whatever. Go ahead, spark up, drink up, because we gonna have some real sports talk tonight. When you talking about authentic barbershop talk, that's what we finna do tonight. So I suggest y'all go ahead. Can't wait to go. You was at a Rangers game? Yeah, Rangers. Yeah, they took on the Carolina Hurricanes. They beat them, so they tied it up. So it should be tied up in this series. Okay, got my East Coast Sour D's. What's up? AK never go wrong with Sour D's. So I know I'm 45, 48 minutes left or 48 minutes late in the show, but I had good reasons, all right? Well, one, I was going to be about 10 minutes late anyway. On Tuesdays, me and the old lady watch Mayans. It's a spinoff of Sons of Anarchy. So if you like Sons of Anarchy, I think you will like Mayans. Kurt Sutter still writes it. And so even though I think Kurt Sutter's dead, I think he passed away if I remember correctly. But yeah. Oh, so you got off work looking for the show? Yeah, I was supposed to be on at 11, Kofi, but you know I'm on straight CP time like a motherfucker though. It's all good. But the snitch though, hey, they do be snitching like a motherfucker. They get their fan time. They get the tweet-a-lee-lee-lee, tweet-a-lee-lee-lee, tweet-a-lee-lee-lee. They get to talking quick. But so I was gonna be late. And you know, excuse me for that. But I wanted to finish the Golden State Dallas game. And a lot of crazy stuff in that joint. You know what I'm saying? A lot of craziness was going on with that game tonight. And look, I'm just going to summarize it like this. Dallas was making their shots. Can we talk about how Reggie Bullock, Bullock, he made that correction. He wants everybody to pronounce his name Bullock now. You feel me? Reggie done been in the league almost 10 years. Everybody been calling him Bullock. Now he's no, it's Bullock. You know, he fancy. You know, he hella fancy. Can we say the NBA is staged? I I'll say this. There's some things that are purposely going that way. Now, I do want to remind y'all, my original prediction of this series was Golden State in 5. And for right now, yeah, I'm still on pace to do that. All right. But the way that the series has been going, Lucas been dropping 40, getting contributions from at least two other guys is getting 20 or 25 plus. And all of a sudden, you know, it ain't enough because Golden State been playing out their mind as a whole team. Everybody's been contributing. You know, that's because nobody knew who he was. Oh, people was ready. People knew who he was last week because they was ready to take that man's 2 days ago because they was ready to take that man's head off because that dude was taking so many damn threes, and missed all of them. I think, matter of fact, just so I ain't talking a whole bunch of bullshit, let me make sure I get the correct stats of what Jermaine Reggie Bullock did. Yes, I gotta emphasize Bullock because this Negro had the audacity to be 10 years in the league and say, no, it's Bullock. It's not Bullock. So, let me make sure that this man's name is correct. So let me make sure his name is correct. I ain't trying to, cause no smoke. But this man in game 3 went 0 for 10, 0 for 7 downtown. And now tonight, this man goes 6 for 10, all of it downtown. He took all 10 shots downtown. He seemed like, bro, I got to redeem myself from that shit. He said, I got to redeem myself. But when you look at the game and you look at how it went down, Dallas just made the shots. And they did majority of the work from downtown. They went 41 of 82, so they shot 50% from the field. But 20 of their made shots were from downtown. Dallas made it a point that they were just going to shoot threes. They made it a point. They said, hey, we're going to live and die by the motherfucking 3 tonight. That's it. That's what they said tonight. Luckily, they actually made them tonight. But you know what drives me crazy with the NBA? And this definitely ain't the reefer talk. But this is what drives me crazy about the NBA. And I have a love-hate relationship with Steph Curry because I think Steph Curry is the reason for this. And don't get me wrong, people have been shooting threes before Steph Curry. But just because of Steph Curry's excellence at shooting threes and literally being in shooting range soon as he wakes up, he's changed the way that the game goes. Just take a look back at my first quick wild card Mar rant that I did is when Steph Curry broke the 3-point record. And that'll tell you how I feel about Steph Curry. But at the same time, he's going to be labeled the person that changed the game of basketball that way. It'll be forever the Steph Curry effect. Of course, people were shooting threes before Steph Curry, but not to this degree where you made it so prolific and you made it such a weapon. You changed analytics of basketball. You changed the analytics of basketball. So literally look at what Dallas did. This is the Steph Curry effect. Half your shots made and half of your shots attempted are from the 3-point line. And Dallas made sure that they were going to live and die by that motherfucking 3 tonight. And they had better made it because this was gonna be a damn sweep if they would have did what they did in game 3 and missed them damn threes. I mean, I don't. I know people want to talk about the rest part. I know they want to talk about that. He said 10 years in the league. I never heard of him. Oh, Matt. Good point of view. I feel the same damn way, Matt. I ain't even get there yet. But since we there, we there. Klay Thompson ain't right. Something not right with Klay. I don't know what it is. Somebody do the research on in the chat. Do it on the phone. Is he messing with one of them Kardashian Jenner girls? Did he get caught in the trap with the rest of them fools that be messing with them? Kylie, Kendall, and Kim and Chloe and Courtney. Did he get trapped with one of them Kardashian Jenner girls? Just somebody let me know real quick, because if he did, they didn't spread that deadly coochie on him that he forgets how to play basketball. It's like they just forget how to play basketball. The danger coochie. And fools just don't they forget how to play basketball. Ben Simmons. He fell victim to it. You see what's up with him. You see what's up with him. Devin Booker, yep. Hey, Tim, what's up, bro? Devin Booker. He's the latest victim of that damn Kardashian Jenner deadly coochie messing with him. Fucked up his game. Y'all saw what happened with him. His ass on vacation. When he should be playing in his Western Conference Finals right now. We got cheated out of a damn Golden State Phoenix Suns Western Conference Finals, which everybody wanted because of some deadly Jenner coochie. Who else? Blake Griffin didn't that man's career been fell off. How long has it been since he's been good? Mess with that damn deadly Jenner Kardashian coochie. Who else? There's a couple other cats on there. Yeah, Reggie Bush, his career fell off. Messing with that damn Kim. I mean, these athletes just be smart. So stay away from that snatch. Stay away from that Jenner Kardashian snatches. It'll ruin your damn career. Yeah, Blake Griffin. Who? I just saw that some meme on the T-shirt. There's a couple of other players in the damn league that didn't got caught up. You know. So I think the injury has him scared. That or those damn poisonous wings he be selling us. I'll play J. Cole. You know. Why don't the Celtics play Taco? Have you seen Taco like in all seriousness? Look, Taco is tall. He's 7'6", but the dude is he frail. You know, that man gonna end up hurt before anything. That frame ain't filled out. That's a. You remember you used to play hangman on the paper? That's how Taco Fall is built. He just ain't hanging. That's probably fucked up. Man. I should have reworded that different, but you know, fuck it, it's out there now. But but look, yeah, Chris Humphries, yeah, that's another one. Stay away from that damn dangerous coochie out there in Calabasas. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. It's just dangerous. It'll have you fucked up. Look at Kanye. Now he messed around and had babies with the heifer. Now he really in trouble. But Klay not right, and I don't know what it is. Oh, Klay dating a former model. Thank you, Anthony. I'm glad. Well, she must have some killer something because he ain't shooting right. Klay is not shooting right. Say what you, yeah, Tristan Thompson. Yeah, there it is. Tristan Thompson. Yeah, Lamar Odom. Damn. Another one. Her that damn Chloe Coochie was so poisonous it didn't turn Lamar into a crackhead. Well, you know, Lamar been doing dope. That wasn't her fault. Lamar Odom been doing dope when he was back in Rhode Island playing college ball. So he was on the road for sure, and he was doing a lot of stuff on the island. Take him out off the list. Yeah, Matt, take him off the list. Lamar Odom was fucked up before he got with the Kardashian coochie. That motherfucker been a crackhead. So let's not add him to that list. Yeah, let's take him out that list. Yeah, he's the exception. He's the anomaly. For people that don't know, Lamar Odom been doing that booger sugar and that dope. So he been a dope head. That wasn't her fault. So I'll let them pass on that one. But yeah, Kofi, you stupid. Taco looked like him fighting with man at the car dealership. I'm telling you, bro. Look just like it. Clay, listen to J. Cole. Hey, why you hating on J. Cole music? We not doing that, Kofi. We not doing that. Taco so skinny, the wild can blow him. The wind can blow him away. Oh, bro, he might go away. He might. So you telling me they? I guess I don't know where Chris Humphries sit in that category. He looks mulatto to me. But all I know is the bruhs that keep messing with this damn Kardashian Jenner coochie, their career fall off after they get with them. So I'm trying to put game on some of these brothers. So if you see a Jenner girl come up to you, body built like a Coke bottle because she paid for it, and she's slaving that thing at you, say, you want some of this, old man? No, and go the other way. I'm gonna need you to go straight to the hood and get you a good old freak with a big old peach. All right. So go do that. That fam pushed him to the limits to be cracked out in Hollywood. Nah, bro. Lamar Odom was cracked out before that, dog. Nah, he was cracked out before that. So, but it is what it is. But no, perfect storm tonight for Dallas. And I'm not trying to say, because Anthony, I want to answer your question about you saying the NBA is rigged, and I'm not saying that it is, but when you look at just today, there's a lot going on in that Texas area. All right, there's a lot. There's you talk about the unfortunate incident at that elementary. Some young kids' lives got taken away today. And as you saw in the pre-games, they did the moment of silence. So that was weighing that's playing in the atmosphere. Then you had the rain delay. The damn roof was leaking. And it was kind of symbolic of how the Dallas Mavericks were playing. The rain was coming through and they were raining threes. I mean, we just went over the stat. Half their shots made and half their shots taken were from the 3-point line. I mean, I never. That's today's basketball, though. Live and die by the three, and you better hope you can make them. Because look, Dallas needed to make them tonight. You know why they needed to make them? Otherwise, they asses would be staying in Dallas. Otherwise, they'd be staying their ass in Dallas, packing their bags to go to Belize, Cancun, or somewhere warm where the fleas don't bite. And so call it divine intervention. Some angels in the outfield type shit might have happened tonight. I mean, the Disney writers are probably writing the story right now about May 24th, 2022. Dallas area. Tragedy, triumph, victory. I can see it already. Call it divine intervention? Possibly. I call it delayment. Delayment. I don't even know that's a damn word, but I'm rocking with it. Delay it. But they delaying this L eventually in the series. Because soon as they take their ass right back to Oakland, excuse me, they in San Francisco now. They bougie now. They didn't want some championships. They didn't moving on up to the east side. So the Warriors got they was in Oakland. Now they in San Francisco. They got some championships now. They bougie. So once they get their asses in that plane to go to Dallas back to San Francisco, all you did was just delay that shit a couple of more days. For real though. I.O.W. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know if the NBA directly had their, referees call a certain way to find, kind of make that storybook game for Dallas. I don't know. Any other day, I'll probably, I'm like, you might have something to say. But but you never know though. After that Nets game, NBA said we don't want no more sweeps. We want all the games and money. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Because here's the thing. Anything that you can bet on, and I'll say this straight up, anything that you can bet on, you can probably find a way to make some shit manipulated a little bit. Once you start being able to gambling on it. Because Vegas has a hand in it. Because I do know casinos, there might be a couple of winners. Ain't everybody winning. The house always wins. And those winners are for a purpose. Because you wanted to make it seem like you have a chance to win. But, Vegas loves to win. The house does. So anything you can bet on, understand that Vegas is involved. And that's they saying in Vegas. The house always wins. And I'm just going to throw that out as a nugget. And y'all can take that as you want. Because you never know. You never know. NBA trying to make up that Rona money with the TV deals, concessions, ticket sales, etc. Again, tell me I'm wrong. You got a good point. Even though those NBA, NFL still made money in Rona, they didn't make as much as they projected. Because when you look at the NFL especially, they're on an incline year by year. Before Corona, it was 10 million. And it was projected to go up, or 10 billion, I'm sorry, 10 billion with a B, 10 billion. And it was projected to keep going up. Corona hit. So they didn't make as much money. They still made billions, just so y'all know. Just so you know, still made billions. It was all TV revenue. That year they had nobody in the stands, it was all TV revenue. Advertisement. Because there wasn't no concessions, wasn't no parking, wasn't no game tickets. Well, Kansas City did. Some people had fans that year. Only on a limited basis. I know Kansas City did. Teams in Florida did. A couple other teams. But when you take from billionaires, what happens? They find a way to make that up with backdoor deals and manila envelopes. Sports and reality are parallel to each other. How you think the government ran, y'all? Hell, NFL ain't the only place that operate like that. They learned that from other people. Come on. Come on now. How you think them laws and shit getting passed? Them shits is deals. Them shits ain't 100% about ethics and what you, if you believe in that law or anything like that. Them shits is deals. Hey man, people better start realizing that money, cash rules everything around me. Cream. So if you think politics can get touched by cream, well, people don't think NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, National Hockey League. Y'all think this can't get affected by cream? Because what are we talking about at the end of the day? Cream. Matter of fact, to transition, I was done with that topic anyway. So George Kittle made a statement the other day. And he says, in reference to Travis Kelce, George Kittle thinks Travis Kelce should make top wide receiver money. He gets paid half of what a wide receiver makes, which just boggles my mind. Obviously, I am a Travis Kelce fanatic. He plays on my team that I root for, Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, yeah. Come on, Matt, bro. I'm right there with you. Come on, man. It's funny how words like gang and posse and mafia get thrown at a lot of other people. You know, this I'm gonna say that conversation for somewhere else on another show for another time because I was about to go down a rabbit hole. Yeah, but yeah, Matt, I feel you. But back to this, since we talk about cream, we talking about cash rules, everything around me. Again, George Kittle thinks Travis Kelce should make top wide receiver money. He gets paid half of what a wide receiver makes, which just boggles my mind. And here's the facts. Here's the numbers. You look at total receiving yards since the 2016 season. DeAndre Hopkins has 7,048 receiving yards since 2016. Julio Jones, 7,129 yards since 2016. Devontae Adams, 7,192 yards since 2016. And at the top of that list is Travis Kelce with 7,269 yards since 2016. His salary per year is $14.3 million. Devontae Adams, with this new deal, getting traded to the Las Vegas Raiders, making $28 million. And Julio's contract, of course, before becoming a free agent, was $22 million. DeAndre at $27.25 million. Now, if you're looking at production-wise, George Kittle has a point. Travis Kelce should be paid as a top wide receiver. His numbers are right there with the top wide receivers. But I'm also thinking George kind of has a ulterior motive to this, is because Travis Kelce is 32, 33, around there. he's probably, max maybe got 3-4 solid years. Let's be honest. Nobody's playing tight end in the NFL at 37, 38 years old like that anymore. Not well, first of all, let's be honest about the NFL expectancy. Take the quarterbacks out. Because obviously the quarterbacks are being so well protected. You can be Brady and play till you're 44, 45, decide that you don't want to be at the house no more, come back out of retirement, and be ready for another season. Because you are so well protected as a quarterback, especially ones that stay in the pocket like Brady, who do not run a lot out of the pocket. And so my point is that if Kelsey gets the bag, resets the market at tight end position, getting paid wide receiver money at the tight end position, who benefits the most? You see what I'm trying to drop? George Kittle will be the next tight end to benefit at the point of Travis Kelce getting that type of money. Would he not? Because there's always been that debate. Who's the better tight end right now? Because Grunk's kind of been in and out. Is it Travis Kelce? Is it George Kittle? Who would you like? Who you prefer? And so when you keep I know Darren Waller also, he would be in that conversation. Yes, for sure. Darren Waller would definitely be in that conversation too. But when you're talking about right now, tight ends, in my opinion, it's Travis, George, Darren. I will put Zach Ertz in there. No, Mark Andrews. I would definitely put Mark Andrews in there. I would probably put Mark Andrews either 3 or 4. I would toss him up between him and Darren Waller. So that would be hard for me to choose. But George Kittle would benefit big time if Travis Kelce got paid wide receiver money. Without a doubt, he would. So, you see how the situation happened with Tyreek. Tyreek waited till Devontae Adams got his contract after being traded and said, "Hi, Kansas City, meet me at that or get rid of me." And then you see what happens. Then you see what happens in the draft. A.J. Brown gets traded. That wasn't by happenstance. He was about to be up for a new contract. These cats are wide receivers are getting 25 minimum now. 24, 23 minimum. 23 is the floor of a new contract. And so that is the floor. And Kelce, and here's the thing: Kelce should be getting paid as a wide receiver, but he's not. He's not due up for a contract. Well, he signed all the way through 2025 till he's 36. So he'll make 14 and a half, 16, then it goes up to 18 and a half. Matter of fact, let's take a look at George Kittle. I don't know if you restructure Travis Kelce's. If maybe you do if he, threatens to hold out. You understand the type of production that Travis Kelce brings to your offense and the relationship that he has with your quarterback and Patrick Mahomes. So, me personally, if I was Travis Kelce, I would hold out. But hey, I'm 32. I'm 32. I've been very important to y'all. Pay me what you owe. Pay me at this value. Especially at 32. I would take advantage of it. Because here's my thing. What if Kansas City does, hey, yeah, we can't pay you that, buddy, but we can ship you somewhere that can, like we did Tyreek. You know how many NFL teams is going to jump to make that happen and pay Travis Kelce? So if you ask me, uh, Travis Kelce is in a win-win situation. Either pay me Kansas City or send me somewhere that's going to pay me, just like you did Tyreek. And I'm saying this about my own team because here I will always be a player first type of guy because these players need to get their money, especially in football. Especially in football. With one, your career expectancy isn't long. By average, 2 years, 3 years is a successful NFL career. Let's not even forget that certain positions that are very prone to all types of lingering injuries outside of your career. Have y'all seen Earl Campbell? His hips all the way to fucked up. Bo Jackson's hips still jacked up. Hell, Deion Sanders just had surgery on his damn toe about a month ago. Amputated. Toes gone from past football injuries. So when the cat makes a Hall of Fame or becomes a Super Bowl champion, when they say you sacrifice for it, oh, ask them. Ask them. It's a lot of sacrifice you really doing in the NFL. So I will always be 100 about these cats getting their bread. Say what you want about Kirk Cousins. Go ahead, Matt. Drop it in the comment. I know what I'm going to be saying. But I'm not mad that that guy was the first guy in the NFL to recently get like a full guarantee contract. Shout out to his agent. I want his agent. Matter of fact, if I was any other player, I'd have been like, yo, Kirk, who's your agent? Thank you, Matt. I knew it. I knew it. Just a matter of time. Yeah, Amari Cooper's making that much. Yes, he is. Christian Kirk did the same. He went and got 21. Now, if you want to put Kelce in that same range, then by all means, but understand, as a pass catcher, you can't come less than 20. 23 is the minimum. Running backs, their shelf life is like 6 to 8 years max. 6 to 8 years as a running back in the NFL is a very successful career. Very successful. People be mad about it, but who is it? But who is the real dummy? Him or the Vikings? Well, I mean, look at where you paid him guaranteed money. Where has he gotten you? Kirk definitely ain't the dummy. He got a guaranteed contract. I know who ain't the dummy. It ain't Kirk. That man made sure he got his money. And not only did he did it once with the Vikings, he's done it twice. He read up on an extension, fully guaranteed. And after all that, how was it that Deshaun Watson contract, even with 22 sexual assault, civil allegations on his head, gets a 232 million, fully guaranteed? Was it 4 years, 5 years? Say what you want, how you personally feel about the situation, but I need your agent, bro. I need your agent. So say what you want, and I get. Oh, where's the loyalty of the players to the franchise? They gave them the opportunity. No, this shit is a motherfucking business. The owners treat it as such. Why can't the players? They're the ones that sacrificing their bodies, not just in the short term, in the present. You're talking about long term and in the future. Like you're really talking about somebody's straight up, way of life. And to really go to the point I'm making about with George Kittle, who is about 3 years younger than Travis Kelce. So even if Travis Kelce decides to hold out and restructure his contract, George Kittle can opt out in a couple of years and restructure his deal. Yeah, and let's not forget, there might be a CBA renegotiation coming up soon. Or I'm sorry, not a CBA, not a collective bargaining agreement, but a actual the TV contracts get renegotiated soon. So the NFL money gonna go up. So if the NFL money go up, if I'm a player, I say, well, give me more money too. And I want more guaranteed. They offered it, right? How can you turn that loop down? He's saying, fuck it. I'm going to grab these bags because my gameplay don't matter no more. I'm signed fully guaranteed. Yeah. And that's what you get with Kirk Cousins. You get the up and down, up and down. Because I'm pretty sure this game, he's like, you know what? I want to show up and show out. Showing I'm worth this damn guaranteed money. And then other games, she's like, fuck this game. I got guaranteed money. You see how that dynamic and that attitude change go? In 1 minute, he's saying, I don't give a damn. And the other one, he's saying, well, damn, I give a damn. Either way, I'm damn paid. Fully guaranteed. NBA players got it smart. They're the smart ones. NBA players are the smart ones. They made sure they got fully guaranteed contracts. Or at least they negotiated that way. Majority of your players on NBA rosters have fully guaranteed contracts. In the short terms, they're like 4 or 5 year deals. So if you're one of the superstars in the league, you can possibly walk out with almost damn near close to $500 million. Because you're doing these 4 or 5 year deals, 230, 220, $225 million deals. In a decade, you could possibly make $500 million. If I'm the NFLPA, if I'm the Players Association or just the collective unit in general, I'm looking at the NBA Players Association and say, how y'all do that? How y'all leverage it? How did y'all get that? Because I need to get that. I need to get that short-term big bag. Especially in football. Me personally, this is what I would do. And this is straight up God's honest truth. And y'all saw prime time Deion Sanders do it too. Y'all remember that one year went to San Francisco. After all them years in Atlanta, coming up shout. Yeah, you was paid, but coming up shout. Now I'm a mercenary. Go to San Francisco. We got Pro Bowlers everywhere. 1 year deal. Go get a Super Bowl. Beat Dallas. Oh yeah. Jerry Jones said, well, hell, I don't want that son of a bitch beating me every year. He's on a 1-year deal. Well, you come on down to Dallas. Paid him. Got another Super Bowl. But then he gave him a long-term contract with a lot of guaranteed money. Wasn't fully guaranteed, but he got a lot of guaranteed money. So if I was that kind of caliber Hall of Fame athlete in the NFL, I wouldn't sign no more than 2-year deals. Straight up. I would even if I stayed with a team for a long time, I'm only signing 2-year deals, fully guaranteed. And you're gonna pay me market value of that position at the top because I am one of the top. I would. I would. Why the hell, especially in football, when you are literally, this is a car wreck. When you getting tackled, hitting people at 20 miles per hour, these dudes ain't moving slow. These dudes is running at 20 miles per hour. I know converting that to a car, it don't seem like nothing, but these are humans. The damn cheetah runs at 25, 27 miles per hour with it, the fastest motherfucking animal on the planet. This is a car wreck. Give me my fully. This is what always bothered me with the NFL players is how stupid, and I hate to say that about you, how stupid can you be? You realize that you are putting your body on the line every time you put a helmet on, put them pads on, and go play football. You are putting your life at risk every damn time. If this is about business, then hell, I'm going to be business about it. These owners are always about business. You the commodity. As the player, you the commodity. If you don't have the brilliance of all these great athletes, what do you have? You just got a nice looking field in a beautiful ass stadium that you better find a way to get paid for it. Better hope you could book a lot of concerts in that motherfucker. Better hope you could book a whole bunch of graduations. Hey, who wants to get married in old damn Arrowhead Stadium? Come on down. We got good booking prices. Plenty of space. You can fit 70,000 in this motherfucker. But these players got to get smart. They should be talking to these NBA players. Hey, Playboy, what y'all players union be doing? Could I like the way y'all get paid. And y'all ain't even as physical as we is, but I like the way y'all get paid. What y'all doing? Hell, you can even go call the baseball boys. They get fully guaranteed money. Their contracts is longer. You know, if I was a baseball player, I'd be like, hey, man, we ain't doing these goddamn 10, 13-year deals for $300 million. Now, can we shorten that? I want to get to another contract. You know what I'm saying? But if there's no agreement, they don't get paid. And you absolutely right. You absolutely right. There's no agreement, they don't get paid. I hear you. But to me, that starts with another conversation, as in this is why it's important that when these kids are in high school, that they actually are getting educated. That when they actually graduate, and then when they go to college, yeah, you can be a student athlete, but you better emphasize the student part first. I know it's all about roll tide and go hook 'em horns, longhorns, and all that shit. But some of these people better put some real game in these kids' head. That, hey, man, you better use this time wisely. Yeah, I know you want to be the football star and make it to the NFL, but This is you getting a free ride. Make the most of it. Get that paper. Get that degree. Because football ain't gonna always be there. Hey, go. Some of these guys got to know their worth. Yeah, and I hear you. NFLPA is going up against rich white billionaires. I understand that, but they're operating like a business. So what I'm saying is that these players got to get business minded. They got to get business savvy. Like, here's the thing. By the time you make it to the NFL and the NBA, it's been about business for you, or in the atmosphere that you in, for at least the last 4 or 5 years. Once you get to the NBA or the NFL, because once you start getting recruited in high school, that's when the business starts. That's when the business starts, and that's when the green light got to start hitting with some of these kids. They better get with the right people. And that green light better start flicking off in the head. All right, boom, I got to start thinking business now. And it's unfortunate because they're high school kids. But you got to think that way. What do you think this NIL shit is? Until they finally come up to actual rules and regulations set in stone about this name, image, and likeness shit, that shit's going to be still about business decisions. And I do agree with you. They have the upper hand because they are the ones signing the checks. Yes. Anytime you signing the checks, you got the upper hand. But when it comes to these athletes, I think the main point I'm trying to get out is that they still have to realize that when there's a demand for something and you are the supply, you have leverage. They are the supply to the people's demand that love football. They are the supply. We've all took an economics class about supply and demand. We know what that is about. So when you are the supply that is very in high demand, and this is where XFL, the USFL, if they are structured right and are more pro player than pro owner, I bet you they could give the NFL competition. I don't have nothing to back that up. I'm just going off of instinct. If you, especially Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, now he has the XFL, and he's gonna start it next year. And if he's more pro player than pro owner, I bet you he'll give him competition because the word is going to spread around and be like, "Yo, these guys take care of us, bro." No, like they take care of us. The money's good. If I get hurt, I got health insurance, lifetime health insurance. Do y'all know that some of these former NFL players they ain't getting no health insurance? Some of them ain't getting it. Pay attention to all these class action suits from past shit. So imagine this XFL gets running and Dwayne "Rock" Johnson got it real pro player, getting paid well, great health benefits, alumni health benefits. Give them the things that NFL players are griping about and watch that word spread around. And then the word spread around to the young cats in college ball coming up soon in the draft. And he say, "Hey, man, fucking NFL draft. I'm going to go to the XFL draft." Just imagine it. It's not out the realm of possibility. So, most of these players are getting guaranteed money backs. Well, you are getting a guaranteed certain amount. But I think what you could do is try to let me phrase it like this. Now that the NFL and the Players Association came to that CBA agreement where there's a certain money structure on draft picks, because I remember back in the days, like, you can get guaranteed money being a first round pick, like almost 45, 50 million guaranteed, and ain't played a snap in the damn NFL. And you was just a gamble. I mean, look at Jamarcus Russell. Either you're going to pay off or you don't. But either way, you get a big bag of guaranteed money. So I understand that part, but I'm just saying some of these players should not be capped off on the potential of what they can possibly get paid that is already projected. Because that's how they're making these bases off anyway, it's projections. I just feel like, the NFL could sometimes be more pro player. And they're more pro owner, more times than not. And we all see it. And we all know it. We're all aware of it. But it is what it is. Kirk Cousins, for instance, he signed a 3-year, $90 down. Yeah. He's a smart agent. And of course, Kirk, his mediocre ass, I wouldn't turn it down either. So anyway, y'all, hour is up. It's been real. Appreciate everybody that came in, chopped it up with your boy. Much love, much respect. I will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, at the 11th hour, the 23rd hour, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 185. Until then, y'all have yourself a fantastic Wednesday. Peace and love, everybody. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah. Sound like LTD verse. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, let me get serious this time. Yo, I'm on my God of War shit. All the war spits, let the bass kick. Nigga, feel the fucking floor lift. Watch your pores rip from these razor blade fingertips. Smoke hit your face like a hammer fist. Outstanding with suicidal flow. Nose diving to a free fall. Speedball, cannonball, jugging out on Adderall. I just watch the bodies fall. Supercharged like Dragon Ball. When I spit this fire out my mouth, you hear the dragon skull. Deadly with explosiveness, just off of this and woven silk. Grind the rappers flesh in the syrup and call it muscle milk. Some nutritious, my hunger forever endless. I'm vicious and bloodthirsty, my nigga. I handle business pretentious, I leave them injured. Eating pickles for dinner, underground like not the splinter. Then hibernate for the winter. Illiterate, so I can give a fuck about the sentence. Belligerent, so I don't give